Authorities blocked the remote forest road leading to the Pinnacle Lake trailhead. It was along the rugged Cascade Mountain Trail where the grim discovery of two bodies was made this morning.
I can't tell you how long they've been there. I don't believe we know that right now. Also, I don't know a cause of death. We'll let the ME determine that. We can tell you that it is a suspicious death.
Tonight, deputies cannot confirm the victims' gender, ages, or hometowns.
Admittedly, this is a tough investigation to begin with, but adding to the difficulty for the crime scene specialists is that all of their equipment, and they have a lot of it, has to be packed in some 3 miles from the trailhead.
And privately now, law enforcement says this may not be a crime, and they have not ruled out the possibility wild animals may have killed the pair. We have learned they are chasing down one report of 2 bears being spotted last night at a nearby campsite. But again, until they know more, detectives are treating this case as a homicide. And now tonight, the Sheriff's Department is getting calls from families of hikers who are out in the popular trails that run off the Mountain Loop Highway. There's not much they can share with those concerned callers, or for that matter, anyone else.
I don't want to cause alarm where there isn't, but of course we do have 2 people that are deceased up on this Lake Pinnacle trailhead.
It was from this trailhead where 2 women set off on a day hike up to Pinnacle Lake. This afternoon, the medical examiner brought their bodies back down.
I think it's horribly sad. It is frightening.
Investigators say it appears the 2 were attacked by someone out on the trail, their bodies left out in the open for other hikers to discover. Tonight, authorities must send a warning that this may have been a random attack.
I don't want to cause undue panic. We're going to step up our patrols out there and do what we can. But, you have to, again, use reasonable precautions. And that's the best advice I can give at this point.
Authorities have custody of the van belonging to the victims and hope to find some answers there. In the meantime, people using the area are heeding the warning to use extra caution.
You need to start looking at watching stuff around here a little closer.
Campground hosts Cheryl and Earl Robinette say this latest news will prompt them to urge caution among their campers.
Information that we can give our campers on how to be more safe up here. We always have been locking our doors at night. We'll definitely make sure they're locked.
It was along this trail where the mother and daughter were killed. The medical examiner has determined how they died but won't tell us until the IDs are official.
Oh, I mean, everybody's a little worried.
Near the Pinnacle Lake Trail, Tuesday's deadly discovery has people on edge. Police say the 2 were murdered on a day hike. Our newspaper partner, the Seattle Times, reporting that they were shot. A man and woman discovered the bodies and had to race several miles toward the Gold Basin campground to call for help.
They drove in here pretty fast.
Chuck and Ann Keller managed the campground where the pair waited for deputies.
She had been trying to console the girl that was up there because she was really a nervous wreck.
It was actually terrible for them finding that way.
The hikers told the Kellers that at first they thought the victims were just crouching down.
And when they got up there to them, they knew that they were gone. And
deputies don't have a suspect, and they don't have a motive, and warn this could have been a random attack. So they're warning those hitting the trails.
Until we find out exactly how it happened and who it was, if it was premeditated or random, I would certainly be careful around here.
I'm a big boy, I can take care of myself, but it's still kind of a little leery about it.
The peaceful forest, not so peaceful tonight.
Yes, I hope they find who it is fast.
That this is not just a crime against only our family, but the whole community.
The pain is so deep, but the love runs even deeper for the family of Mary Cooper and Susanna Stodden, the Seattle mother and daughter shot and killed while on a day hike near Mount Pilcha.
I distinctively remember how happy Mary was on Tuesday morning when she had an opportunity to go off on a hike with Susanna.
David Stodden and his surviving daughters Elisa and Joanna took the brave step of venturing into the woods today near the spot where their mother and sister were found. Their killer or killers still at large.
We went to a lake nearby and Joanna and I went for a swim, and it was a really beautiful day, and it felt really important to go where we were afraid to go.
The 3 spoke of how Mary and Susanna committed their lives to molding young ones and of a special bond with each other and the earth.
They were women who really valued compassion and forgiveness over anger and hatred, and they valued living life fully.
Tonight, no one knows who killed the 2 or why. The Snohomish County Sheriff's Department ordered the road leading to the Pinnacle Lake Trail closed, and tracking dogs were brought in to look for more clues.
We have invested every resource into this investigation.
The trails around Mount Pilchuck would normally be filled with hikers, but with no suspects and the fear the killer could still be in the woods, the area is unusually quiet for a sunny summer day.
If it were a random act of violence, that would really concern me.
Authorities just don't know, and again today stressed hikers need to be careful. In the place this mother and daughter loved so much.
I really hope that we don't let fear keep us from exploring and savoring these places we love that are all around us.